turn the music off, otherwise I won't be able to repost it because it'll be copyright infringement. All right, and I think we are live. Let me double check here. If we're live, that's Coach Chris. Her link is up top. There we are. We're looking good.
Hi,
I got the
guys.
full view. Okay. Actually, I'm going to tilt this down just a little bit so that we get all the moves we're looking to do. All right. So it's Joey Atlas here with a different live than I usually bring you. I've got Coach Chris here. If you want to reach out to her, you can see her link, her Facebook up top. If you're watching this somewhere else after the fact, off of Facebook, I will post the link also either above or below if you want to connect with her. Here's what we're doing today on this Saturday mid-morning in February 17th to be exact.
Something like that.
Okay, so Coach Chris is very interested in the Sculpt-to-Fit all-in-one unit. She trains at the Sculpt-to-Fit studio. She coaches some of our clients there who need more holistic mindset type coaching to help deal with things that are more intangible as opposed to the actual training sessions. And she's a huge fan of the method.
Yes.
And so we've been talking about this session for a long time, and we wanted to wait until we got version 4.0 here, which you're looking at right now. So the original plan was for me to do the session with her in co-ed fashion, but that would take too much time, and we know you want to get on with your day. And this will allow me to place focus on her by taking her through the session and me doing mine later. Since I don't have to drive to the gym, it's right here. I'll just do it before dinner. So we're basically going to get into it. If you have any questions, comments, thoughts, post them below. Also, let us know where you're watching from, whether it's China, Australia, the US, New York, California, Canada, wherever you're watching from. Post below and let us know. We want to hear from you. And Chris, any last words before we get into it?
I'm excited. Let's do this.
Here we go. So basically, you're looking at my home gym setup, and I'm going to move stuff around. This is how I roll. So this was here from last night. So we're going to move this here, and we're going to take these bands off because we won't need them until later on in the session. And we'll get the AV handles out of the way. Thank you. All right, we're going to start. We're actually going to start on the ground. So I'm going to get the rigid mat.
Do you want me to use my towel?
Yeah, that'll be good. All right, so you're going to get your towel down. You're going to lie down face up so that we can get your heels on here. Your head will be back there.
Heels here or here?
Yep, on the angle. All right, so scoot in like another inch right there. All right, your heels there. So you're going to push straight down.
Okay.
Right, you're going to keep a grip on the bottom.
Okay.
Hips are going to go straight up. Okay, you're going to pause at the top. Feel that hold like we do at the studio, right? You pause, then down slowly. Once the glutes touch, you come right back up, pushing down to get high. Hold your pause for a full, at least 1 second count, right? Give yourself that pause, feel it. Glutes touch, and then up, perfect. So I'm gonna have you keep count while I do the coaching, okay?
Okay.
So we're going to go for 8 on these, okay? Now it's a little quiet, I know, but the problem is playing music, we can get away with it on the live feed, but when we go to repost the video, whether it's here on Facebook or YouTube or on Vimeo or on my blog, we can't do it because of copyright issues. So until I get some licensed music, it's going to be quiet. But the cool thing is you get to hear me talk. And I'm working on getting another pro-level camera with mic so that I don't have to scream or talk too loud when I'm coming at you with this stuff. And we'll be able to have multiple angles. 8? Okay, so now you're just going to turn over, all right? Feet shift over to the side. You're going to get on the hands and knees, and now we want the balls of the feet on that part. Okay, there you go. All right, so down on the elbows here. So you're slowly going to push up, get the hips high, hips go to the ceiling, extend, almost fully extend right there, and then down slowly, knees touch, and then back up. Feel good?
Yeah.
Okay, if you feel like you have to adjust the distance of your arms to where your feet are, that's cool too.
Okay.
Otherwise, it feels good?
Yeah.
Okay, we're going to go for 8 on these as well. Feel like you're working already?
Yep.
Nice, very good.
Gotta say, yep, it feels effective.
Awesome. All right, so as Chris is counting to 8, what you're seeing here is a body weight leg extension move. The cool thing about doing this versus the leg extension machine, which I call one of the dinosaurs of the health clubs, is that her whole body is involved, not just her quadriceps. The core is involved. Her shoulders are involved. Her back is involved. Her calves, her ankles, her feet. Everything is working here, even though we have primary focus on the quadriceps and all those front muscles of the legs and thighs.
That's 8.
8? Feel good?
Yeah, that was
all right,
good.
then have you turn over face up.
Okay.
Set up for the same first exercise.
Okay.
All right, the only thing different now is that one leg is straight up. Okay, you choose which one because we're going to use them both. Toes are down at you. Good. There you go. Now everything goes up. You pause at the top and then down slowly. Perfect.
A little bit
Yep.
closer.
You got a good grip under there?
Yep.
Perfect. Nice. So you're going to go to 8. You're going to switch for 8.
Okay.
Okay? If it gets too hot in here, let me know.
Okay.
I can put the AC on.
It's good to sweat.
Yeah, you're good with that?
Yeah.
Okay. Working?
Yes.
So we're
It
just
looks simple, but
getting started here. She's working. She's feeling it. So you may be new here, just learning about me, my stuff, my methods, or you may be a long-time follower, user, and practitioner. So you know that it does not take much to start feeling the muscles you want to work when you're doing my methods slowly, controlled, and in synergy when they're put together properly. But if you are new here, this may look very easy to you on camera, but trust me, in a way it is very easy, safe, and simple, but the muscle stimulation that is going on through these types of moves put together brings incredible stimulation, hence incredible results, without putting a harmful risk on the body with the other hardcore styles of training the body. They're great for people who love it, and if that's what you do, it's what you enjoy, all for it, have at it. But I'm almost 48, and the types of people I work with, we work with, they want an easier way to do this. And so my philosophy is, well, if you could get better results by doing it in an easier way, why not do it, right? We're not trying to prove anything. We're not trying to prove beast mode or kill it or any of that stuff. We're just trying to be smart about how we treat the body to get the best results for long-term health and immediate quality of life.
6.
Working?
7.
Okay, make sure you get those pauses up top.
That's 8.
Okay, we're going to turn over for one more set, okay?
Alright. So same thing I just did?
Yep, same thing. Balls of the feet on the angle. Scoot them down just a little bit, like an inch. So you've got more, no, downward. There you go. That's
Over
it.
the feet.
And you can spread them out a little bit if it feels easier. There you go. All right, keep good elbows there. This is good. Looks like it's keeping you in place, huh?
Yeah, it's a good yoga towel.
Awesome. May have to do a Sculpting brand.
Oh, yeah.
Sculpt towel.
Yeah, they're nice. Yep, I'm shaking.
Awesome. So we're just 2 exercises into this session, which isn't going to take long from start to finish anyway, But we're 2 exercises in, and she's already feeling things waking up, firing, muscles working, right?
Yeah.
How many?
I think I lost count.
4?
I think that was 4. Yeah, 4.
Now here's what's cool. Coach Chris is a health coach. She works with people, helps coach them through a lot of the mindset stuff, the blockages, bad programming from being raised a certain way. But she's always looking to develop herself, just like I am. When you're a true master, you're always looking to learn what you don't know yet. So just the same, Chris coming here to do this one-on-one session, she wants to learn. What is it like to go through a one-on-one session with this methodology to get the results in a way that is very unconventional, non-traditional, and uncommon? So she's feeling it, and what you're seeing is her going through this for the first time with this kind of focused intensity. Low impact, low intensity, but high focus, right? We'll call this high focus. You feeling that already?
Yeah.
All right, so I'm going to have you stand up. If you need a drink of water, get it.
All right.
Okay, I'm going to have you stand up, facing in. Both feet up. Yep, you're going to start up top. So you can grip here, or you can grip the center, wherever you want.
Okay.
Scoot back just a little bit. All right, so from there, you're going to come down slowly. You're going to do the slow, light toe touch on the ground, and then back up. If we need to drop this down a bit, we can.
Oh, all the way to the ground?
Yep.
Okay.
Light toe touch, and back up. Is that too high for you?
We can try it.
Okay.
So 8 on each side?
We're actually going to do 4 and 4.
Okay,
Okay, so make these 4 really count. So come up even slower. There you go. Right? Slow, because we want to remove the momentum from the moves. Okay, we want the muscles to do the work through the whole range. So the slower you move, the more those fibers are doing the work. How many is that?
That's 3.
All right. Make this one really slow. Coming up. Okay? Slow on the way down. Slow on the way up. Good. 4 on the other, same speed. Okay, control. Muscles are controlling on the way down, and they're slowly contracting on the way up so that they're doing the work. Minimal momentum. Perfect. Perfect. Feeling that already?
Mm-hmm.
Nice. Yeah. 4?
Was that? I think that was 3.
Okay, go ahead. I'll take another. No problem for me. Excellent.
Oh, that was good.
Okay, gonna have you step down.
Okay.
We're gonna drop at 1.
Okay.
Okay, from here, so you just did, you could choose whichever leg you want to start with. So you're gonna set up here, get this arm here, you're gonna come down slowly again. The only difference that here is that we're going sideways now, okay? So it's 4 and 4.
Okay.
Slow, you want to touch, 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 touch. Good. Okay, a little slower, and then reach out a little more. You can lean that way a little bit. There you go. Good?
Yeah.
Perfect, perfect, perfect. Good. Take your time, lean, feel the balance over that leg that's on the step, right? Feel those muscles working?
Yes.
Awesome.
My leg is shaking.
Yeah. Nice. Perfect.
I think that was 4.
Okay, we'll take it.
Simple moves, but telling you.
Yes. Keep your count, move slowly. All right, so while you're watching, it's Saturday here in the U.S. Eastern Standard Time. I already did my 3-mile walk, run, jog this morning at around 7:30. So I'm gonna do my lower body session later today before dinner. It's a beautiful day here. Probably gonna go with my daughter out to the beach. We're gonna do a bike ride. Spend some time out there, do a power walk.
All right, that was 4.
Good?
Yep.
All right, come on down.
My heart rate's definitely up.
Yeah, how about that?
So you can get your heart rate up with very slow and controlled movements.
Isn't that weird? How about that? All right, so this is another beauty. All right, while you're watching, if you've already done your training for today, let us know what you did. Post below, let us know what training you did today, or if you haven't, let us know what you're planning on doing, whether it's from my materials or your own or wherever. All right, so you're gonna set up just like this. So we start right where there's a little bit of tension in the band, okay? You're gonna step here, you're gonna come out, here, pause, staying low, right? And then this goes here, and you slowly shuffle over, staying low, and then stop here. Okay, so we're gonna do 4, and then 4 going the other way. So it's 2 hands.
2 hands.
Right, so get low. So it's a step out to the side, and slowly shift over, and make sure you keep that thing in tight. Yeah, you're working. It looks easy, but you're working, right?
Yes.
Okay, focus. Keep your core engaged. I'm gonna make sure that you're still in the view here. Awesome. I'm gonna turn this just a little bit so we don't lose you. There we go. We got Ebony Arterberry watching. We got my old-time buddy, Chuck Bencomo tuning in. From the teen years, my man. Blow me a kiss, Chuck. Come on. I miss you, buddy. Thanks for watching.
This is the hard part right here.
Yep, that's what makes it count, that you're locking everything in. Everything has to do the work, even though you're in a static position, right?
Mm-hmm.
How many you got there?
I went this last one.
How many is that?
4.
Awesome. Okay, let's turn it around. Come on a slight angle this way. Yeah, there you go. Let me see how that looks. Get low. Make sure you start low and you stay low through the whole motion. There you go. Yeah, that's perfect. Nice. Doing it?
Oh yeah, you see the sweat?
Mm-hmm.
The sweat.
Oh, yeah, starting now. Yeah. Got a lot of things going on down here.
Oh yeah.
Awesome. How many?
This is 3.
Okay. Nice.
Whew.
Awesome. So your knees are pretty good?
Yeah.
You ever do a pistol squat?
I have.
So we're going to set this up for intermediate pistols.
Okay.
All right, so you're going to set up here, okay?
Mm-hmm.
All right, pistol position. You're going to come down.
Okay.
Notice my arms are straight, right?
Okay.
We're not here like this.
Okay.
Here, and going straight up. Here, we pause. We don't lock it out,
Okay.
but keep that slight bend.
Okay.
Okay, so these muscles are all still engaged. Okay?
Gotcha. You make that look easy.
Bring this foot forward just a little bit. There you go. Okay, arms straight, hang back, and go slowly. Engage everything down there. Trust yourself, hang back. This isn't going anywhere.
Okay.
There you go. Down a little lower, and up. Slowly, but only go 90% up. There you go. Perfect. Trust yourself, but stay steady. We're going to get 4 and 4, okay?
Okay.
Got them? the pistol squat. Okay, you're seeing Coach Chris do the pistol squat with assistance. I do these without. I go here and up. A lot of people can't do that freestyle. So that's why we use the AV handles to do more of a beginner intermediate level of the one-legged pistol squat. A lot of help, right? But still, you're working really hard in a very safe way. There's a lot of work going on the side you're using, right?
Yes.
How many is that?
2.
2. And she's hanging all of her body weight, and this machine is not budging, right?
Right. Okay, last one. Ooh, there's a lot of shaking going on.
Awesome. All right, so we're going to step away from this. We're going to give this a little rest. And I'm going to have you face me on this diagonal, okay? So, hands out front, all right? You're going to step left leg. You're going to come out left, touch here, come all the way back, all the way through, touch in front with the other hand. Okay, so let's step left,
So step left.
touch right. We step all the way back slowly, and we touch with the opposite hand. That's 1. So you're going to do that 4 times.
Okay.
And we're going to switch. All right?
Okay, so lunge.
There we go. Good. Perfect. So we've got our back and forth lunges we're doing. We're giving the machine a little rest before we get into it again with another circuit series of moves. So we're just about halfway through now. And it feels like we're just getting started, but we're literally halfway through. If you were to go to the gym and, you know, Saturday drama and all the characters, you still wouldn't even be warmed up 10 minutes in. You'd still be doing all the, you know,
So opposite.
all the talking and the BSing and, yep, opposite. Touch opposite, good. And then all the way back with this right foot, all the way back through. Perfect. Nice, nice. So, no big weights, no dumbbells, but the synergy and focusing on use of the body weight with minimal momentum, if any at all, is making a lot of muscle fibers wake up here. You feeling that?
Oh, yeah.
She's going to be a little sore tomorrow.
Oh, yeah.
Now this is kind of intermediate, slightly advanced. We have variations of these moves for beginners as well, regardless of your age. Working?
Yes.
All right, so back to the pistol.
Okay.
4 and 4.
All right.
Okay? Same form, same tempo, same control, focus. Now that you're warmed up, these are getting easier, okay? Focus. Nice. Burning.
Oh, yeah.
Come on. Focus. Focus. One more. We're almost done. We're coming to the end of this whole session. Nice.
Ooh.
I'm feeling good watching. All right, now we're dropping these down. We're going to set this up for the slow touchdown. Okay, the balancing slow touchdown. So left hand is here. We're balancing on the left, coming down. We're going to get low. This leg goes way back for balance. You're going to touch out front, come back up here. Okay, we pause, and then right back down, touch, back up. Okay, 4 and 4.
All right.
Nice. Perfect. Perfect. Up slowly. Lift. Good. Perfect. And what you're looking at, in case you're new and don't know this yet, this is the same exact style of training that I do. So if you want to see my session, come back tonight. I'll repost it if you miss it. But you're basically going to see me do a lot of the same moves, maybe a few more added in, maybe a slightly more advanced version of some of these. But this is what I do for my lower body training. No big squat rack, no leg press, no upside down press machines, none of that stuff. I used to do it back in the day. As a matter of fact, Chuck, if you're still watching, Chuck remembers we used to train together, do all that crazy stuff. But at 47, 48, for me and for the people I work with, people we train, it does not make sense anymore, and it's not necessary. You working?
Sweating.
Yeah. Awesome.
Yeah, that's good.
All right, so let's put that off to the side. Thank you.
And I love these for a little bit of added balance.
Mm-hmm.
That's really nice.
It's a game changer.
Yeah.
Like, you don't have these made for that anywhere.
Right.
But that's part of why these exist, so that you can do these moves and have something for balance.
And you can challenge yourself with how much you're holding on.
Right. You could let go at certain times. Right.
You can easily up level or bring it back a little bit.
Exactly. Okay, so we're almost there.
This is awesome, guys. I love this machine. I love this method.
The whole family can use this. You know, the buff dad, the mom getting in shape. You're post-pregnancy. You're like, how old's your boy?
He's 4.
So 4, okay. All right, fair enough.
Yeah.
Okay, so here's what Chris is going to do. She's going to hold the band above her left shoulder, left leg back. Okay. So we're going to get out until we feel a little bit of tension. You can come down, you're going to come up, and you're going to press it, still maintaining that partial lunge position. Okay, so you're not coming all the way up like this and locking out. We're keeping the bend.
Gotcha.
Okay, so it's here, up slowly. Maintain this as you're pressing overhead. Okay?
Right. You need the blue, huh?
We can go red. Let's see how this first one goes.
Let's see.
So here, slowly, slowly, slowly. Is that good, or do you want?
Yeah, that's good.
Okay. You don't want red?
No, this is good.
Come up a little more. Let's get a little more tension in there. There you go. Go 2 more. That was 2, right?
Yes.
2 more. Slow and steady. Firm grip here. Firm grip over your head. There you go. Good?
Yep. I think that was 4. I'll do one more for good measure.
Okay. Yeah, let's do it. Perfect.
All right.
Okay. I'm going to switch this over.
Okay.
Normally, I'd have you just switch here, but since we're trying to stay on frame with the camera, I'm going to move it over to that side.
And as I may have more babies in the future, this is something I feel totally safe doing all throughout pregnancy.
Absolutely.
Okay, so this one's going to go back.
That's it. It's there, right there. There you go. Okay, keep firm grip. Down very slowly. Notice as Chris is going up, her back heel is staying off the ground. Most people, when they're doing a static lunge, they're here, they come up, the back heel goes back, everything shifts. You lose the effect. By keeping that back heel up through the whole move, we've got all these muscles firing and working to stay engaged through the whole range of motion. Ain't that right, Chris?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. How many?
This is the 4th one.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, I feel the burn.
Nice. Awesome. Well done. Well done.
Oh, that was good. Really good.
Okay, so we're coming to the tail end here. Let's do one more set of facing straight on step downs. Okay, 4 and 4. Like that.
Okay, okay.
Okay.
Whew.
4 and 4.
My legs might give out.
2 and 2.
2 and 2.
Can you get them?
Yes.
2 and 2. She's really feeling it. She just told me her legs literally might give out. And I'm not surprised. When you do all this stuff in synergy, you're making all kinds of things fire that have been dormant or have not been used by doing a lot of the traditional stuff. How many?
That's 2.
2. So we're only doing 2 reps on each side on these last sets, because that's literally all the muscles down here can handle. They are fatigued and fired up, right?
Yes.
No weights, no crazy hit sprints, nothing dangerous, nothing grueling. Slow, controlled, steady, and synergistic.
Whew.
Good?
Yes.
All right, come on down. We're almost done.
All right.
Almost done here.
Yeah, this is so good, guys. It's so good.
Actually, we're gonna leave this on. I'm gonna drop it down lower.
I'm sweating.
And we're gonna finish with patented butt, hip, and thigh moves.
All right.
So we'll get the towel on there. Let's start face down first with the balls of the feet on the angle.
Okay.
Okay. So be on the forearms and elbows.
Okay.
Okay. Balls of the feet. Slow and steady. You're pushing down into that step. Butt goes toward the ceiling, extending up, 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 up. You pause for a hold. Perfect. And then down slowly, knees lightly touch. How many do you think you can get? 4?
I think I could get 8.
Okay, so Chris says she's going for 8 on these. And then we're going to turn over. Keep going. I'm going to make sure our camera is still on frame. All right, we're looking good. We got Bharath Priya watching. We have Tara Lee Gonzalez watching. I can't see the rest of the list, but everybody who's watching, post below. Let us know where you're watching from. We want to hear from you. How many?
That's 6.
Come on. Slow and steady. Make them count slowly. Looking good. Nice. Awesome. All right, take your time turning over, laying down. Head will be back here.
Sweat is a dripping down, you guys.
You hardly did anything. I don't get it. How can that be?
Oh.
All right, so get a good grip under here.
Okay.
Right? Move up so the heels are on top right there.
Okay.
Okay, let's do the intermediate one. So
Okay.
let's get this leg up high, either one. You want to go for 4 each side?
Okay.
Okay, slow and steady. Push here. This goes high. Make sure you lock that hold at the top. This looks good because you got a straight line from your shoulder up to your knee. Okay, think of that as you're doing it. Think straight line, knee to the shoulder, right? Glute comes up, back is working, everything working together. But that glute's working hard, right? Nice. Hamstrings a little bit.
Yep.
Perfect. Yeah, there's a lot of fatigue in there, right?
Uh-huh. Whew, a lot of burn.
Other side. We're almost done here. This is going to be it. Hopefully Chris will be able to drive home, pushing the gas and the brakes there. We're going to have to call Uber?
Possibly. So simple, but so effective.
Mm-hmm.
Whew.
Good?
That's 4.
All right, take your time getting up.
Whew. Oh, that feels so good.
Get a little water towel off.
Yes.
And then we'll have you say a
My
few
legs
words,
are jello, you guys.
few parting words for the camera after you get a little drink. So while Chris catches her breath and gets a drink, towels off. Again, what you just saw is probably a shorter, intermediate lower body training session. In a few weeks or another month or so, Chris is going to be able to do more. Maybe I'll even have you back. We'll do another slightly more advanced session.
Yeah.
Mixing in a few other things, taking these moves up a notch or two. And for myself, that would have been a maintenance session for me. I would have been working, doing that myself, but it would be more of a maintenance to maintain what I have, which is really all I'm aiming for. I'm not looking to go to Mr. Olympia or do any, physique contests or anything. But that right there is actually typical of some of my sessions in the course of a month. It just so happens this evening, I'm going to be ramping it up a little bit because the last few have been easier. So I'm going to do most of what you saw, plus probably 4 more moves, but I'll also be stepping up the intensity and the challenge on the moves you saw Chris do. So my point in saying this is that there are so many levels that this caters to and so many different ways to adjust what you're doing and how you're doing it, that a whole family can benefit from this one all-in-one home gym unit. And also trainers, fitness pros, of course. Trainers and fitness pros can have an all-in-one solution, a total business solution, right in a 4 by 8 foot area of one room. That's something we're going to get into later because I've got a lot of trainers and fitness pros asking, hey, would it be okay if I was to buy one and run my business on it instead of just personal use? Which is totally cool because all I care about is more and more people having access to the machine and the methods, and I can't do it all myself. So it'd be selfish for me to say to somebody, no, you can't do that. Of course you can. But more on that later. If you're watching, no matter who you are, no matter where you are, post below. We want to hear from you. And now we've got a question or two for Coach Chris. How does that feel now compared to things you've done in the past or other things you've tried for toning, whether it's HIIT or dance stuff or what have you?
Yeah.
Let them have it.
I mean, I feel like I literally, my legs are as jello-y and shaky as if I had done my weights routine at the gym with, all the different machines, switching the weights, the different plates and I literally didn't even use any weights, and my legs are just as quiche as if I had spent an hour doing all that stuff in the gym. And for my clients, I can effectively train them at any level based on the different bands. And he was able to say, is that too much? I can give you a different band. It was an amazing workout, incredible.
How are the glutes feeling?
Oh my gosh, everything.
Are they going to be ready for BC?
Oh yes, I'm going to be drinking my protein right after this and making sure that I really recover because,
that reminds me, I made vanilla Java protein bars last night, so I'm gonna let you be the first taste tester.
Thank you.
That's a reward for surviving.
Appreciate it.
All right, so the only other thing that you'll see me do later is calf raises.
Okay,
so we'll show you. Actually, let's show them a quick sample.
Sure.
So I'm gonna have you stand up here on the balls of the feet, off the edge of the step. So right there. Legs are straight, so you're going to do a slow stretch down. Heels go toward the ground very slowly. Let me know when you feel the stretch in the calves.
I can feel it.
And then you're going to come up slowly onto the balls of the feet, pushing your head toward the ceiling, and you pause. Feel that?
Yeah.
Okay, down slow for a stretch. So do 8 slow ones. Full stretch on the bottom, full contraction up top.
Okay.
So what you're seeing Chris do here is a body weight calf raise. Now, I haven't touched a calf machine in years, probably decades. Haven't done anything with the weights on the side or the stacks or the things on my shoulders or the donkey calf raises or anybody sitting on my back. All I've been doing for the last 8, 9, 10 years are body weight calf raises. Chris is doing both at the same time, which I do occasionally, but usually I do one leg at a time so that most of my body weight is on it. I'm slightly advanced. And you can see these calves are pretty toned up and in decent shape for not having touched the calf machine in years. If you do it slowly, if you do it properly, if you do it synergistically, then your muscles will get enough stimulation for the health and fitness benefits that you're looking for. Again, I'm not saying if you're trying to be Mr. Olympia or you want to win one of the top physique competitions that this is all you should be doing. That's a different crowd, it's a different realm, it's a different sport. This is the sport of life that we're training for, and this is what we're doing for it, right? We've got kids, we've got businesses, we've got households, we've got other responsibilities and obligations. So our life is not fitness and everything is aimed at that. This is simply part of a lifestyle based on values of health, quality of life, wellness, longevity. So being able to get your workout, your fitness in less than 30 minutes a day removes all excuses.
Yeah.
If you still have excuses, then you've got issues. So we should talk about that. But anyway, you know we love you. We thank you for watching. Do you feel those calves working on that? All right, that was just one set.
Yeah.
Right?
I know, it was awesome.
So that's it. Well done.
Thank you.
You got it.
Thank you for watching, guys.
Thanks for watching. Post below whatever you want to know, and then tune in later. We're going to be bringing you more.